What is up, y'all, and welcome to another Epic 7 stream. It's your boy, Mashuu.
How's it going, guys? It's your best friend New outside for the first time in his life. Yes, bringing you some new news in today's stream.
Yes, we have a patch note day once again. And you guys saw some of the stuff that you're going to be seeing. But as we wait for now, we're just chilling while people get on in here. How is everyone doing?
I think a lot of people are expecting top-notch quality today.
Ooh,
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm freezing out here, but I have no
poor
choice.
dude.
I
You
have
don't
no
want to
choice.
wake up your house right now.
Yeah, I'm moving, so this is the current situation we're in. Anyway, that's it. Enough about me. We want to know about today's content, today's patch.
Ah, yes. So, new. What are we going to look at today? What is the rating for today that everyone always wants?
I know that a lot of people are really excited for today's patch and like super like excited. So I'm here to sedate that excitement. Today is a solid 7.4 out of 10. Yes, for my
Okay.
personal rating. Again, that's
Okay.
just my personal take. Everyone else can have a different opinion. You
All
guys are
right.
entitled to your
Listen.
opinions.
I will take that 7.4 and raise it by point 0.1 just so I could be above you.
Okay.
It's a 7.5 stream for me. But other than that, guys, make sure to check out the code you guys see at the bottom right there. Oh my god, this code is a doozy, Neil. Let me just say it out
Is it?
for you guys. It is epic 7777777. So that's 7 sevens for epic 7.
It's a lot of sevens on today's stream, if
Dude,
you guys
as,
know what I
as
mean.
soon as I saw it, I was like, this is so
Yeah,
troll.
it's a
But
lot
yeah,
of
so that's
sevens.
7 sevens for epic 7.
Uh-huh.
7 sevens. And that's the number 7 times an epic in front of it. But
Right.
guys, we're gonna go ahead and bring you guys in to a little snippet for the preview for the new full moon side story.
Oh, exciting.
And here you guys have it, the new full moon side story this time around. A single flame engulfing the full moon.
All that budget for Ricardo animations. Amazing.
Dude, hey, what do you mean? Litica and Koana took some of it. Granted,
That's
like,
this
I,
Tina too. That's Tina as well.
yeah, Justina was there too. Granted,
Yeah.
Kawazu was a big part of it. But dude, that
Mhm.
whole like setup, I was just like, oh, this reminds me of like old school like Sentai stuff where people just form up in a formation at the end with Litica in the middle, right?
Oh yeah, it's giving me. Uh, oh,
No? Are you
there we
okay?
go. The lights went out.
Oh no.
There
But
we
yes,
go.
guys, we will be having a new limited 4-star event artifact with this. Two pieces of level 78 equipment, your regular Mulligore, a new background pack alongside this, and more. So more for you guys to see. You guys will be able to have Kawazu in there. You guys can see as one of the enhanced heroes there. But moving on, we'll be
Mhm.
moving on to the new artifact. So here's the preview for the new artifact, Blazing Full Moon Trophy. Now.
Yeah. So for the Blazing Full Moon Trophy, when an enemy is defeated, recovers health of all allies by 7.0% at level 1, 14% at max. Can only be activated once per turn. Effect does not stack with other artifacts of the same name. So it's like pretty much Singelica's passive, right?
Yep. Pretty
Pretty
much. I mean,
similar
just
to
like
Singelica's passive.
free health if someone dies.
Hmm.
Not bad. I mean,
It's like a PvE artifact, but even then, I'm
dude,
sure
who knows? Maybe
you guys,
someone will have like something prepared and planned. The surprise,
maybe.
all of a sudden I heal, and you're like, what the heck?
Yeah. Might be hard to use this in PvP, but PvE, I can see some uses.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And for those of you guys wondering what the code is, you guys can go ahead and write exclamation point code in the chat. This goes for both YouTube and Twitch. And it'll go ahead and show the code off. It is epic 7 times the number 7 after epic 7 times, and that is. But you guys also know that Landy is coming up for a limited summoning. So Landy, Wall of Order,
Ooh, the Great Landy.
great Landy.
Yes.
Those
I
of
definitely
you-
know that a lot of people are recommending like newer players to pull for Landy. She's really
Limited
good.
unit. Limited unit, right? She's
Yeah.
really good right now. One of the top for RGB DPS in World Arena. She does well in Expos also. I have that out there for those of you guys who were watching earlier. But but yes. And for that couple people in the chat who were like, finally, a Destina banner. Well, yes, exactly that. We finally have a Destina banner coming out on 10/7. That's not this week, that is next week. Coming alongside Shamadra's staff. So for those of you guys
Okay.
who want Destina, or maybe some Ruel of Light imprints, you guys can grab her right here.
I actually want to make a prediction. Hot take. I think that Control is going to come back after Bellion is released. So
Ooh.
maybe Destina and Shamadra's staff might be worth looking into. Why did I
Ooh.
struggle saying Shamadra's staff?
Watch that.
Yeah,
But
but
yeah.
I definitely think Control is coming back. We'll see.
But yes, guys, after that, we will be introducing a new expo. So we have the Light Expo coming out, the Pain Pursuer Moroy. So as you can see here, the Light Elemental Expedition preview information is based on level 3. First off, as Surprise Attack, which attacks the enemy, inflicting 2 bleeding effects for 5 turn bleed. And
That's a
it
lot of
inflicts
turns.
additional damage proportional to target's max health on all enemies except for the target. Okay, interesting.
Oh,
When the target
Yeah,
has no
yeah.
buffs, grants an extra attack. So make sure to bring buffs. Extra attack does not inflict bleeding and additional damage.
let's see. Okay. When the target is
Interesting.
not a knight, damage dealt is greatly increased. Attacks the front row first. We've had a lot of expedition
Okay.
bosses that have that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they all
Knights.
do that.
Make sure you
Yeah, I'll
keep
do
your
that.
knights in the front. We do have a little change to a couple more of the tankier stuff too, so that we're able to see that a lot clearer
Yeah.
when we move forward. I do have a sheet here explaining more of this. Let me go ahead and look at it real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much as we expected, more expo stuff coming out. Make sure you're exposed. Get your gear good to go.
Yeah. How's your expos looking this month, Mashuu? Yeah.
Because of the stuff that happened earlier this month,
Oh yeah.
unfortunately.
You were
Yeah,
gone for a long
I
time.
was gone for quite a bit. But
Yeah.
moving on along, we'll be going up to their next skill. Dimensional Energy attacks all enemies, inflicting restrict for 2 turns, and grants a barrier, unique effect to the caster before decreasing speed.
I wonder how thick that barrier is.
Yeah, barrier unique effect. If you guys are wondering what the unique effect is, it just means that it's hardened and it can't be dispelled usually. It'll have like
Yeah.
the colored background compared to other stuff.
The dark color.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
dark colored on the background. So more
Yeah,
restrict.
I'm thinking you want some heroes that actually deal greater damage on barrier targets, right?
Kisei, I'm
For
looking
this
at
one.
you.
Yeah, since you can't dispel this barrier. So there's a lot of options out there for you guys. There's even that Chloe artifact. Oh my god.
Oh, the light keeps going out in new.
There's even that Chloe artifact
right
that
now.
gives you increased damage and barriers.
But yes, moving on along, talking more about Moroy. Moroy, would you say Moroy is how you say it?
Yeah, Moroy, I'd say.
All right. We have
And you're in-
Dimensional Loop.
Yeah.
It attacks
That's-
all enemies, dispelling all buffs.
Yeah.
What's up, new?
Are we using that's a reused asset. That's Celeste S2 skill icon.
That's true.
Anyway, that just yeah, my bad. Continue.
No, you're good. It dispels a barrier, unique effect, buff, and all debuffs from the caster before decreasing speed. When the caster is granted a barrier, unique effect before attacking, damage dealt is greatly increased. At the end of the turn, increases the skill cooldown of dimensional energy by 1 turn. So I'm assuming like,
Okay.
so he inflicts someone himself, and you want to get rid of the shield, kind of similar to Wyvern, I feel maybe.
Yeah,
Where it's like kill the shield before bad stuff happens. So make sure you kill the
pretty
shield,
much.
and then you're good to go.
Hey, you really like Op Sig? Maybe Op Sig would be good here. Maybe.
True. True.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna build an offset just
For
for
PvE.
for PvE though. That sounds pretty. But yes, next up we have Abnormal Atmosphere. At the start of battle, grants Enhanced Element unique effect to the caster, grants Berserk to the caster at the end of their 7th turn. Pretty much just regular mechanics of other Expo bosses, right? When the caster
Oh
attacks
yeah.
on the turn while Berserk, yeah, always kill. So it has a
Yep.
rage timer.
Yep.
Damage dealt is increased by 80%. The target is a dark unit. Okay, maybe I don't want Opsig.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
RIP.
Home. Hum.
So new. What would we bring right now? So Kisei's looking pretty good.
I still think that Chloe artifact has a place here.
Okay.
The one
Okay.
that people probably powdered. They probably powdered that one. Don't
No,
powder
don't powder
don't
your
powder
stuff,
your
guys.
artifacts, guys. You never know if it might get like doctor's bag treatment or like what else
Ooh,
got some
Doctor's
cra
bag got so good.
what else artifact got buffed like crazy? You never know, right, guys? Hold
Yeah,
on
you
to
never
them.
know. Tons of people powdered
Oh
basket.
yeah, basket is a great example of
Oh
something people
no.
powdered.
But yes, moving on along to more of the stuff. We have Dimensional Rupture at the start of battle, so another start of battle thing. Inflicts isolation, seal, and vampirism. When the caster is not granted increased defense after being attacked, increases defense for 1 turn. This effect can only be activated once per turn.
Great,
So it
great,
just keeps
great
refreshing
defense.
defense.
Huh.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
You guys can handle this.
You guys can handle this
Yeah, you
easy,
guys you
right,
guys
dude?
got this. Yeah.
Because are you one of the people who just like put up expos and just let other people do it?
Not recently. Not recently, but yes, that was me. Wait, that icon. Why does that look similar? Guys, tell me, why does that look similar? Is that a reused icon too? I feel like I've seen that before.
That's a face I
Anyway,
see you. Thank you.
yeah.
People are saying they want more. Oh, Doctor's bag was buffed. Someone doesn't even know. You should see it. It's good now. But yeah, passive killer. Oh my god, this
Celeste
expo is gonna be
S3.
crazy. This expo is
Celeste
gonna be
S3.
crazy, dude.
Yeah.
And moving on to the last portion. Oh yeah, we get the isolation effect and the vampirism effect that he gets. Isolation only buffs and combat readiness increase effects that are granted on the caster turn are applied. Okay, interesting. When it is
Okay.
not, the casters cannot receive healing. The effects remains after reviving, unaffected by any effects related debuffs. Okay, and vampirism absorbs some of the damage of this health. When's the
I
caster's turn after
preemptively
attack?
I preemptively refreshed the light
Whew,
timer. But yes,
that was quite a
that's a
bit
lot.
of stuff for that expo.
That's a lot
So
of
we're gonna have to see what you guys end up coming up with for the expo. But guys, make sure to do enter the code. It's in your mailboxes. You guys can enter the code now. You can see it at the bottom right there, or put in exclamation point code to get your 3 leaves and excuse me,
bless you.
and 300k gold. Yeah, just more stuff for free.
Alright.
We give out
Well,
this amount at least every week, so you guys can see that.
yeah.
Either
Now that
then or.
now that we're done with the novel, when's the good stuff?
But yes,
Yeah.
now moving on to the things I know you guys have been waiting for. First up is an EE. All right, we're gonna start
All
with the
right.
exclusive equipment. Boom. For Karen. I know some people thought it
Ah.
was going to be BBK, but it's actually Blue
Ooh.
Karen. Blue Karen is getting the Sword of Righteous path. It's effectiveness, so it's more on the side of Wyvern. We have Sequential Cutter, more combat readiness, so that way they can just turn
Yeah, but
cycle a lot better.
even though you say for Wyvern, I do think
That's skill
that there
2-1.
is PvP potential because of the second one.
Yeah. So if you guys want to, I mean, you guys already have your Karens built for Wyvern, so I know it's already up there. Um, but now, I mean, the skill 2 with this change, maybe you guys could see some Karens in World Arena and in other places. Will be pretty interesting, as it does dispel one debuff, or sorry, one buff from the enemy when using Blade Art Flash, and then applies the decrease effect on top of that afterwards. And for those of you guys who just need more debuffs, we have the third skill over here, applying more bleeding effects on the enemy after 2 turns, or for 2 turns.
You know what? I'll take it. Faster Wyverns, why not? That's
Yeah, New
nice,
trying
right?
to finally, New could be able to get to that Wyvern 13.
Oh no, I was just like faster Wyvern 12 runs. I'll take that.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Why you guys farming Wyvern 13? 12 is where it's at, guys. Anyway.
What a monster. But yes, it is not BBK, guys, for you guys are wondering. Um, but other than that, I mean, to go back to everything, I mean, 2 of them are for Wyvern, right? But I
Yeah.
really want to see if someone could use that second one in World Arena. Now,
Yeah.
moving on to the next exclusive equipment. Who should I show you? Who should I show?
Um who's the, show let's say the best for last. Save the best for last.
All right.
Yeah, save the best
So,
for last.
now moving up. We feel that this is the best for last, at least. But you guys can see we have the exclusive equipment for Vildred. So Vildred
Okay.
Blade Insignia,
Yeah.
more attack on him. It's pretty nice. The skill 2 extra combat
Wait,
readiness.
can you read it? Okay, you didn't even read Dancing Blade. The way how he
Oh,
says it.
oh, Dancing Blade.
That was a good
Dancing Blade
attempt.
increases combat readiness of the caster by an additional 5% when an enemy is defeated. Then
Okay.
we have
Not
more
bad.
of the Blade Ascent skills, which I feel are the ones people would probably lean towards. Which
Probably.
is damage dealt is increased by 10% when using Blade Ascent, meaning more cleave players, just more damage. More and
Yeah, I
more
mean
damage.
that's what he is at the end of the day, right? A speed imprint with cleave potential.
Pretty
Yeah.
nasty. I feel
And
like
this
this just bumps him up a little more, right? As a speed
yeah,
imprint, especially.
more value for that speed imprint, but he's already big value to begin with. So
Yep.
yeah.
But yeah, guys, we will see. And we are just waiting. Make sure to get those codes in. Exclamation code to get your 3 leaves and 300k gold by inputting the code into the mailbox. We are currently just waiting a little bit for the stream to catch up on the Korean side so that we could show off the last EE, and which I feel personally is the better EE in the end.
Yeah,
Senya,
it's fun. Yeah, it's fun.
yes. But I know people have speculated already to be Senya, but please note that we are going alongside our Korean stream, so there might be some delays like currently. And
If you
speaking
guys
which, Dark New. Dude, next time it goes off, you should just keep it because it goes
just keep it.
directly like where your eye level is at.
Oh, do I look like one of those like noir detectives?
Yes, you look super edgy.
But yeah, if you guys like greater things, maybe you'll enjoy Senya's EEs.
Oh, true.
Yes. If you
Kenya
guys
has a
like
lot of
greater
greater
things.
things.
Yes.
But yeah. So, New, how do you feel like this will currently shake out? We have Karen, we have Vildred, we have Light
Well,
Expos coming.
as an avid Karen user, I'll definitely enjoy that one. Maybe I'll try the second one and take her into PvP. Just like Karen one-shot someone, S2
Oh
Death
my
Break
god.
into
I feel like you're
S3.
gonna troll people with it.
Yeah, and then you could run Karen on like RNL. So S2 potentially proc an extra turn, S3 potentially proc another extra. Like yeah, go crazy with that.
Oh my gosh, RNL. I've dealt with some nasty RNL procs earlier today when I was in World Arena. I have to say it was pretty
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah. As for Vildred, yeah, I don't use dudes, but
I'm just saying I didn't read the third skill on Vildred's EE. I'm sorry. So Blade Ascent skill 3 for Vildred's EE. It increases the critical hit damage of the caster for 2 turns after using Blade Ascent. So it's not before. So for those of you guys who are more of like on the cleave side, I feel like probably lean toward the second one over that. But
yeah,
yes, now you guys have been waiting for it. You know, you guys are wondering in regards to the EE for Senya. And here they are. So, Senya has Grace of Madness, increasing her health from 17 to 14 percent. It's a pauldron that Mort granted to Senya. This pauldron shines as bright as lightning as the wearer's rage deepens. So,
mm,
first off, skill 1. Recovers the health of caster after using Spirit Vengeance. So after attacking, it recovers, and the amount to be recovered is increased proportional to the caster's attack.
good synergy to her needing overall attack focus stats, and
Mhm.
also the fact that she gives herself counter attack. So I
Yeah,
see a
really
lot of value
nice.
in this one.
Really
Yeah,
nice being able just to sustain, right? And that's what you want.
yeah,
She's more on the bruiser side, even having the extra health on top of her EE already, right? Then
yeah,
we have Indomitable Spirit. Skill 2 extends the duration of the random buff granted by Grace of the Battlefield by 1 turn.
yeah. So
Um,
that way you guys can have a 2-turn effectiveness buff, right? Two
what
turn
a
effectiveness
monster,
buff.
dude. But yes,
Enjoy.
I feel, but the latest and greatest, or should I say the greater version, is the Dragon Slayer's Strike, which is her skill 3, grants increased attack. That's greater attack to the caster for 2 turns after using Dragon Slayer Strike. And no,
Yeah.
do note that this effect is applied before the counter attack.
Yeah. So what that means, guys, is that you use it, you get the greater attack buff first, and then it's going to be your counter attack. So if someone's trying to strip you, they're gonna strip the greater attack first. Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty nice, pretty nice. Especially, it's just like overall, like really good synergy with what Senya brings to the table already, right? Because she is an attack focused unit, but she also is on the more like survivable, like bruisey side.
Someone asked in chat, isn't strip an RTA random? No, it's not. Left to right.
S1's gonna make her sustain so hard on the battlefield, unnamed. I see you. Yeah, I do want to see like all the uses of Senya. So speaking of other characters though, um coming up, we have the Mystic Summon rotation for Belian and Auxiliary
Oh,
Lot.
ha! The irony. I love it.
One
Is
wants
Taga
book, right?
Wait, is Tagahel's book potentially in there as well as the 4-star artifacts? I would love it if it were.
I don't think so. I don't think it is. If I
Okay,
remember.
curses.
Yeah. No
But
too
yeah,
much irony for you already.
yeah. Who's going for Belian?
Yeah, who
Who's
is
going
gonna
for
pull for Belian?
who's
I
gonna
will
go
be
for her?
pulling Belian summons probably on stream on Thursday. Just for you guys, if you guys do want to watch us on our Thursday streams, that is at 4 p.m. Thursday PST time.
All right,
Check it out there.
there you go. We're dark new today.
We're dark.
ML, yeah,
It's so
ML dark
perfect,
new.
dude. You look so edgy. But yes, for those of you guys pulling Belian, good luck to everyone. I hope you guys get what you want. Because honestly,
Yeah.
more Belian's
I,
more fun.
I know a lot of people pulled for AOL, Angel of White Angelica.
Myself
So a
included.
lot of people are either close to pity for Belian, or you guys pulled Spez.
Oh man, don't remind me. Anyways, moving on along, we have the coin shop hero rotation which is also coming out this week. You guys could go ahead and grab if you do have the Covenant coins or the Mystic coins. Lytica, Violet for Covenant side, and Blood Moon Haste and Little Queen Charlotte for the ML side. I was like, my brain was not there for a bit. But
The
yeah.
Galaxy Coin Shop, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
Galaxy Coin Shop.
There you go.
Blood Moon
I would
Haste, really good right now.
I'd say Little Queen Charlotte is actually super good right now too.
Little Queen
Just
Charlotte's really good right
because
now too.
a lot of people are like starting to pick like a Ravi and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
LQC just one shots a Ravi, so
Yeah. But yes, we also have a couple of quality of life changes that we are showing up with this week, and you can see the first one here, the combat power improvements. So this is to expect to reduce the gap of damage dealing abilities between tanking and heroes, DPS heroes, to enable estimating tanks' overall performance based off their CP. Increase the required points for each grade in Guild War. So this includes World Boss, helping you guys be able to gear World Boss units for tank side too, and not just full on DPS for gear holders like that. Following this increase in the CP of the party, actual experience difficulty expected to be decreased considering effects from the hero class and elements. Pretty much all in all, we're just changing up combat power improvements just to equalize it between tanks and DPS a little more than what it is currently, which is gonna screw up some of my picking. I'm not gonna lie. I remember like where units are based off like CP sometimes, so that is gonna mess me up a little bit. So make sure you guys note these changes.
I know one suggestion we had was just like so that you could customize your hero order, like you could favorite heroes.
The favorite hero
And
things, right? Yeah, I do want to push for that too. So make sure you guys are voting in our Discord.
It's a quality of life update that we'll probably be looking forward to in the future.
Because we do look at Discord for a lot of quality of life updates, alongside all the other social media as well: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Stove, and the like. Yes,
Facebook. We have a Facebook. By the way, I've seen people say that like, oh, New does the Facebook. I don't do the Facebook post, guys. Like, not even capping. I don't. So give credit where credit is due. I do not do those.
Yeah, but they don't know who to give credit to.
Yeah, that's true. They don't know who to give credit to.
True. You guys should just say for those guys wondering if you guys are on Facebook, just comment on Facebook. Thank you, Facebook person.
Yeah.
It'll mean a lot to them, honestly. And we do have an exclusive equipment improvement in regards to the looking of exclusive equipment. We just added the Roman numerals for better clarification, because I know sometimes that because they're the same skill, there's still the difference and you have to look at it again. So it's just a small change to be able to distinguish between all three different exclusive equipments by Roman numeral.
Yeah, that's nice.
And yes, now we are going to go over a couple of things and changes that are happening or have been happening as well.
Oh, okay, this is interesting stuff. Yeah,
interesting stuff. I am looking for one thing real quick, but yes, regarding, there is a notice currently, and something more that we want to mention currently for the stream. There has been some increase in regards to the third skill of BBK. When using the skill, Karen was supposed to attack by consuming health, but there has been a problem but the ability bonus when she consumes that health hasn't been applied. So we're currently working and looking into the case to fix that. And yeah, currently we apologize for any inconvenience that has caused to any of you guys. So don't worry, we are working on it to fix that issue. And then on top of that, you guys might see my face might be a little bright because I have a whole doc on this. Well, what's up,
by the way, Mashuu, were we able to confirm if BBK is being recalled because of that?
No confirmation.
I don't think so, right? Yeah.
No confirmation.
Because I know everyone wants an ML4 recall.
Yes.
I wonder why. I really
wonder why.
Yeah.
It's so they can pull ML Kawazu. But anyway, moving back onto the side of actual things that we are going to talk about, guys. On a serious note, the tooltip of the counter set that you guys are used to is going to be changed a little bit. As for a while, I'll go into it right now. And there's going to be a recall for Purgis and Christie that will be carried out from 9:30 maintenance all the way, I believe, for 2 weeks long. And in regards to that, first of all, the existing tooltip for the counter set is when an ally is attacked,
Oh,
has a 20% chance to counter attack. So that's the current counter tooltip of the counter set, but it is applied at 30% actually. So we're gonna fix the current tooltip that it's at, and revise it from 20% to 30%. So it was already acting as 30%. It's just that the tooltip was counting it as incorrectly. And so now it'll be, afterwards when it is changed, it'll be when an ally is attacked has a 30% chance to counter attack, as it should be.
right.
We're sorry for the confusion, and because we know a lot of people may have been confused with the counter set stuff, we are going to give out 20 leaves. 20 leaves and 1 million gold
That's a lot of leaves.
to everyone as maintenance rewards for those of you guys who log in after the maintenance. So we are gonna have that, guys. You guys can look
Mashuu,
at more leaves on that end. Yes.
are you telling me that 20 leaves will make up for all the times where counter set has just destroyed me? Because I was under the impression that it's only 20%, but it was actually 30% this
The
entire
whole
time.
time. But yeah, anyways. Yes, dude. But also when Purchase and Christie were the counter set, the probability has to be calculated separately from the counterattacks caused by skills. And there was a problem in which that wasn't added unseparately and it was actually added together, which is why they were probably counterattacking more. Unlike other heroes, we're gonna be changing it to which when the counterattack effects are duplicated, or when there's two different counterattack effects, they're added separately. Pretty much. Okay, so all this mumbo jumbo means is that both counterattacks are going through different checks separately, not together. So it's not like 20% plus 30%. So now it has like a 50% chance to counterattack. No, it's always
Yeah,
been
so
20%, and then it checks again.
pretty much you guys know how Rem's passive is that counterattack the AoE, but if you give her counter set, she can do the single attack counterattack, and
Correct.
those are both individual separate checks. That's pretty much how it is for all other counterattacks as well, is
Yep.
what we're saying.
Yep. And so that we're gonna change Purgis and Christie, who is doing that differently, to
Yeah,
now be alongside everyone else. And so that's why
yeah.
there's gonna be a recall for that. So if there is a 4-star that you don't have already, and you have a Purgis, you could get one of those 4-stars. It's pretty nice. And a Christie. But yes. That is it for today. That was a lot of talking for that end. And if you guys are confused about anything, you guys could see the patch notes when it comes out after the stream. I know that will
Yeah.
be posted on Sove, Discord, and the like. You guys can see it wherever else. But yeah, New, that is it from us, you know?
Yeah.
Make sure-
Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's epic 7 out of 10 stream.
But yes, guys, make sure to
Yes.
check out our stream on Thursday. We are going to do some Automaton chill, pull some Belian, and just talk, you know? I'll answer you guys'
Oh, is that
questions.
this week's stream? I thought it was okay, yeah.
No, that is later.
Okay,
That
that's
is
later. Got it. Yeah.
We're
Okay.
changing that because of some other stuff new. So don't spoil it.
Oh, what the?
But yes,
Okay,
guys.
wait. This place is actually haunted. Cause why did that light just? I didn't even get up to. Okay, this is.
But anyways, we will see you guys next time. Thank you for joining us, and see you later. It's your boy Mashuu.
It's your best friend, New. Hopefully this place is okay. Yeah. See you guys next time.
Bye bye.